Hi YouTube, so I want to do this video to talk about teen pregnancy. I know that my videos are and will be about my teen pregnancies, but I just want to let you guys know that I don't encourage this. I know a lot of young girls, personally, who have told me that they want to have a baby, and that I guess it's like an escape, it's someone to love them, it's everyone has their own reason, but I want to talk to you guys about my experience and just about how I love my kids. Let me start off by saying this, because a lot of things I'm going to be talking about are negative. It's not because I don't love my kids. I do, and I love being pregnant with my kids. I love having my kids, but it's not something that you want to, you don't wake up every morning and say, hey, I want to be a mom today. It's not something that you plan. It's not something that you should plan anyways. So this is a message to all of you young girls who are thinking about having babies. Like, wait, for real? It's not just about, hey, you have a cute little baby that you can take around and dress up and go for walks with. This is an everyday thing. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. Yeah. Oh, what is this? So yeah, this is an everyday thing. Like, it's not like a doll, where, hey, I'm gonna dress you up, I'm gonna play with you, but when I get tired of it and want to do my own thing, I'm gonna put you down. Like, Damien is 1 year old now, and I'm telling you, I can't even go to the bathroom. If I try to go to the bathroom, he follows me. If I try to take a shower, he follows me. He screams and cries when I'm out of his sight. It's not something that a young teenage girl would want, Like, maybe you don't party, that's fine. Maybe you do, whatever. But it's not, I wouldn't want to say, okay, just because I don't party, it means I should go and have a baby. Like, no, there's still so many things that you can miss out on, and so many things that you should be able to do at a young age. First of all, what you should always have first is a job. Because I'm telling you, I got pregnant at 16, and I didn't even worry about money. I was like, hey, some way I'll find a way. And I did find a way. But I'm not living the great life. I don't have the money to get my kids everything they want, everything that I think they deserve. I have a lot of family and stuff that are going to support me, but still, you don't feel so great when you go into a store and you see all these really nice baby things, and oh, my kid would look so cute in that, but you know what, I can't afford it, because I didn't wait to get a job, because I didn't wait to finish I finished my education, but I didn't go to college, I didn't even graduate with all my classes. There's so much more that I could have done before bringing my kids into the world, and I didn't do it. I don't regret it, but this, as I was telling you, it's a video that's going to explain to you how hard it is to be a young mother. I know everybody tells you that, and you're like, oh, it doesn't change my mind. Well, you know what? Maybe this video will. First of all, when I was pregnant, I thought, at the beginning, I thought, I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to feel the little baby kicks. And you know what? For the first couple months, you don't feel anything but sick constantly. You don't feel those baby kicks. You don't feel the glow. You feel like crap constantly. And you can't get up in the morning. You don't want to get up. Most people get sick all the time. It's not something that's fun. Like, imagine having a hangover every day for about 4 to 5 months. That's how you feel in the beginning of a pregnancy. And then, yeah, sure, you can feel baby kicks, and that's wonderful, but by that time you're the size of a whale, you can't fit into any of your clothes, and you can barely get through the doorway. Is that something you want at 15, 16, 17 years old, to not be able to get through the doorway or fit into any of the nice clothes that all the other girls are wearing? No, it's not fun. I had this dream for my prom dress, that it was going to be a beautiful, nice princess dress, and it was going to be tight around the waist and then loose around the hips, and it didn't work that way. I ended up having to get a loose dress because the fact that I was 6 months pregnant, and my belly wouldn't fit into any of the dresses that I really wanted to get. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about is birth. Do you know how scary it is to have a baby at 16, 17 years old? When you're sitting there in a room in the worst pain you can imagine, and you might have your mom or your dad or your boyfriend, maybe even not. Most of the time the guys don't stay. I was lucky, but in reality, the guys don't usually stay, because you turn into the biggest bitch alive when you're pregnant. you do, and it's not nice, and nobody really likes you because you're mean and you're snappy and you're tired, and you don't mean to be that way. That's just the way you are, because your body is working so hard to make a baby. So yeah, like I was saying, the birth. You're sitting there in the worst pain you could ever imagine, and you're scared. Can you imagine having to push a human being out of a hole that you don't think it's gonna fit? It's a very tiny area to be pushing a human being out of, and it really does hurt. And the alternative is to take medication, sure, or to get the epidural, which I'm telling you, it was great for me. It did help a lot of pain, but not a lot of people are fine and dandy with getting a needle shoved into their spine. Like, girls, for real, this is your life. This is not a game or a doll or happily ever after. This is not a fairy tale. Babies are people, and you need to spend the rest of your life caring for that person. What you want and what you need, and that doesn't even matter anymore. Once you have a child, that child's needs come first. If that baby's screaming and crying and you're starving, you can't even sit down and eat because that baby needs to eat. When you're dead tired, you can't go to sleep because you need to take care of that baby. You're going to wake up millions of times in the night because that baby's crying. It could be for nothing. Maybe the baby's not even tired or cranky or whatever. It just wants to cry. Just because it wants you. You don't get time to yourself. And yeah, sure, the baby does love you, but half the time you don't feel that way. You feel like that baby hates you and that they want to do everything just to make you sad or mad or anything, but you can't get mad. You need to be the strong person because you're the mom. So girls, if you really want to have a baby, go ahead. I mean, do it. But just imagine this, everything that I've said in this video. And imagine spending the next 18 years of your life caring, and not just caring, but being responsible for another human being. Everything that happens to that kid is your fault, is your problem, is your responsibility. And if you're up to spending the rest 18 years to take care of somebody else and not even caring about yourself anymore, then go ahead. But no matter what you say, no matter what you think, it's never, ever what you expect it to be. Being a mom is the best, most crazy, amazing thing in the whole world. But it's also the most scary, stressful, and mind-blowing, unbelievable, hard thing as well. So you know what? Keep this stuff in mind before you go and decide, hey, you want to have a family when you're 15, 16 years old. Alright, thank you.